Okay, I'm back. Sorry about all that. My kids came out here and they just interrupted everything. They wouldn't stop talking, so I just paused it and, well, not paused it, I stopped it. But, anyways, back to what I was saying. Well, I think I was telling you about how Carter put salt on the floor when I came out here, yeah, for my sanctuary. But yeah, he put salt all over the floor, and then the dog ate it. I have a boxer. She ate it, all like licked up all the salt, and then threw up all over the floor. So we had to clean up all of that before we could sit down and eat our yummy, delicious shrimp Alfredo. And how the baby got the salt off the countertop, well, I know how he pushed up a chair, but still, it's like I don't see how his brothers don't see that. I mean, they just they drive me crazy. They don't. I don't know what they do. It's like they're in La La Land all the time. Like la 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 la. That's pretty much where they are. But Carter he's a sweet baby. He is so sweet. He will tell you he loves you and gives you hugs and kisses, and he loves to read books, and he loves to play outside, and he loves balls like baseball. I think he's going to be a little baseball player. All my boys have been baseball players except for Jackson. Jackson, nah, he wasn't much. He didn't really get into the whole baseball thing, which kind of broke my heart because I was really, hoping he would. But he likes soccer, and I hate soccer. Like, it's so boring to me. But everybody has their sports, and I support them, and I let him play soccer. I got to let him sign up again when that time comes for him to play, and let him play soccer because that's what he wants to do. He told me he wanted to play baseball, but I had to tell him no because he's going to be out there with the minors, and the minors, that's where the kids first start pitching on their own. And if he can't even catch a ball or a line drive or anything like that, he's going to get himself killed out there. So I basically told him no until you can catch a ball, you know, whether it's a ground ball, pop up, line drive, whatever. Until you can catch all of those balls, I'm not putting you in baseball. You can always work on hitting, but no, not putting him in baseball. He was a little bit mad at me, but he'll get over it. So yeah, but Jacob plays baseball, and I'm so proud of him because last night he hit a line drive over center field fence, and it was awesome. It was like beautiful. I was like, oh my god, it was just beautiful. It was so pretty. And then he just kept hitting them, wham, 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 wham. Just he hasn't played in 3 years, and it's like he got up there and he was a professional. I mean, that boy has got natural talent, and he could probably play football pretty well too. But I'm trying to think. I let him play like once or twice, and they wanted him on defense, and which I think is stupid because if you put him on defense, I mean, he's a big boy. Yeah, he could stop anybody, and he could protect the quarterback. But if you give him the ball and let him run with it, nobody's going to be able to stop him because he'll plow right through them. I mean, like he's a beast. I mean, not like fat. I'm talking about he's a beast. He's strong, and he's so very talented. All of my boys are very talented when it comes to sports. Very, like I said, I was lucky in that aspect. The only problem is they don't like to do schoolwork, and yeah, that's one of those problems with me, and that's another reason why I haven't let them play because their grades, and Daniel wanted a break from baseball. He went to Cooperstown. He played up there in the Baseball Hall of Fame, and they always made All Stars. And Noah's played in two, I think, World Series. Pretty sure it's two or three, and then Daniel's played in one World Series, and that was pretty awesome. And Noah has actually a Louisville Slugger bat from when he played in the World Series in Mississippi. So that was pretty cool. I didn't get to go to that though. My boss wouldn't let me off of work. I was so upset. So I had to let him go with other people, and that kind of broke my heart. But I did go to States with Jacob's team, which was up in the North Florida. And I guess that's why they didn't let me go with Noah to Mississippi, because I had just taken off of work. I missed like a week of work for Jacob Jacob's team. But that was back when I worked. Now I don't work because, like I said, I'm trying to file for disability and Social Security due to health reasons. And it's not just fibromyalgia. I have bulging discs. I've got arthritis. I'm trying to think, what else do I? I've got a lot of different things going on within my body, and just because somebody looks okay does not mean that they are okay. And a lot of people, I like it really irritates the crap out of me because they're like, "Oh, just go get a job." Oh yeah, it's really easy to go get a job. Like I could go stand up at McDonald's and literally want to chop somebody's head off because I'm in so much pain. Like no, I'll be rude to customers because I'm in pain. Like my body is physically cannot do it. I just cannot do it. That's what my soon to ex be soon to be ex husband tells me. Even though he agreed to support me and back me up on filing for disability and Social Security, and he would help me out until I got that, with child support and stuff and alimony. Now he don't want to do that. So guess what? I had to kind of be a bitch and go file paperwork to get child support and alimony. We've been married for 10 years. He cheated, and he's what we call a serial cheater, and I've put up with it for 10 years. I loved him with all of my heart. I probably still would have tried to work it out like an idiot, but no. I mean, it's really it. It's really over, and that kind of hit me pretty hard. But I'm a tough woman. I'm pretty strong. I'll get over it. It just, takes time. By no means do I want them back, but it's still like a huge shock, to be with somebody for that long and then all of a sudden you're single. And I've gone on one date. It was not a good date. I mean, the guy was nice, don't get me wrong, but there was like no connection there. And he's a really nice guy, and I told him if anything, we could just be friends. And that's the only date I've been on, and I haven't been on one since then. I don't think I will, because I really want to be by myself for a while and work on myself and find me, and just be happy with me and the kids. But that's my life. So this is Crystal Uncensored. It's not always going to be just me sitting here jibber jabber and talk about nonsense. Sometimes it could be, something going on with the kids. I might take a video of the kids. I don't know. You never know what I'm going to put out there, because I am very random. Like, totally random. And I am completely a goofball. And like I said, you will never know what you're going to get from me. Never. Pretty much. But I'm glad I started this, because it's like my online blog. And it's, it's what I've always wanted to do for a while. Actually, I wanted to have a Facebook page, like Crystal Uncensored on Facebook, but But Facebook's not cool anymore. But that's really all I do, because I do not know how to tweet. I don't understand Twitter. Like, why do you have to put all those ads? Like, why do you have to do that? That's just stupid. And then Instagram's pretty easy. I mean, but all it is a picture. It's not like, you can type out what you want to think or say on there, and then